This episode, we're going to be talking about how to play a character that's more intelligent than yourself. Hi, this is Kevin C. Mason from Jack Monkey Games, and today's topic I really can't take credit for. Up in there, see that little eye? Click on that and go check out Happy Jack's RPG. Okay, I've been running games for 20 years. This is one of the podcasts I listen to, and I still learn stuff from it, okay? Well, one of the topics is how do you play a character that's more intelligent than you are? Watch this video to the very end, and I'll give you a link to the Happy Jack's RPG, where they talk about Dr. Douche. Kind of scary. Dr. Douche. So let's think about this. The mechanics are all set up so you can be that hero. Okay, you can jump, you can fight like a ninja, you can lift up cars over your head. That sort of stuff role-playing games do just fine because the mechanics are built to do that. But how do you play someone who's more intelligent than yourself? Yeah, makes it interesting, huh? I was listening to the Happy Jack's RPG podcast, and like I do like every week, that was one of the questions. So it makes an interesting problem. So let's talk about this. If you're going to be playing a super intelligent genius, which is, cool. It's cool to play that. How do you do it and make it feel real to the other players? So here's a couple tips that you can do. Change how you talk. Imagine going in for brain surgery, and they got the best doctor ever. Guy has got PhDs. He's renowned. The guy's just brilliant. Okay, we're talking all the doctors in the world have him on speed dial when something goes wrong, and you hear this before you go under the knife. Hey, doggy, let's open this puppy up. You're gonna go, what? You're gonna get out of there. Here's a couple tips that you can do. 1, stop using contractions. Don't use can't. Use cannot. I cannot do this. It forces you to think about what you're going to say, which is number 2. Think about what you're going to say. If you pause and think, intelligent people do this all the time. They will pause and think before they speak. I tell you, in debate, they talk about this all the time. And what you want to do is that you want to make it, even from a role-playing standpoint, even though you are just playing a role, if you pause, then you speak, it adds a little bit more impact. It makes you seem more intelligent. And if you're thinking, that's not working. Well, hey, I'm talking about role-playing. I'm not actually trying to be intelligent. I'm just role-playing. Avoid cursing. Now, I'll tell you this. In my situation with my other job, walking into a situation where someone is cursing, I know that I have the intellectual upper hand. Even if that person on a regular basis is more intelligent, while they're cursing, I'm in control. And that's on a real aspect, okay? You're not going to think of someone as being intelligent if they're using the F word as an Oxford comma, okay? I tell you, going to Kmart at 3 a.m. or Walmart, and you hear someone use the F word like an Oxford comma, you're not going to hold them up to any high esteem whatsoever. Do you have to smoke in here?
Ew, I'm sorry that my smoke bothers you, you god simian bipedal hairless monkey.
Look, I'm just trying to record a video here.
Oh, sorry.
Add to your vocabulary. The last time I played a super genius, what I did is that I got myself some flashcards of some, or basically a glossary of some like 4 or 5 syllable words. And I would use them anytime I possibly could. And instead of saying sleight of hand, you would say prestidigitation. You don't have to do this a lot, but if you do it enough, it will give that air of playing a character that's more intelligent. Look up quotes. So this is always fun. Look up quotes from Confucius, Einstein, anybody who is very intelligent. Have a huge list of all kinds of quotes that you can pull from. And what's even cooler is that if you find some quotes in a different language, because sometimes super geniuses forget that not everyone is fluent in Latin or Swahili or Japanese. So when you quote such things and you use it in a foreign language, it just sounds cool. Glasses. Okay, I only need my glasses to read, and my prescription's so weak that I can actually go without them. But I tell you, when I go to job interviews, I always wear glasses. It gives the impression that you're more intelligent. Society has basically said, look, you are very intelligent because you're wearing glasses. Okay? Nerds, glasses. It's a little thing. Even if you go and you buy some glasses with no, it makes a great prop. It can add to the air of playing a character that's more intelligent than yourself. So you want to help out the show? Click subscribe. Click on the little notification icon. You'll know when I publish next. Buy a copy of Roll vs. Roll. It's not expensive and it'll help out your role playing. Leave a comment. Talk to me. I love to talk to people. Except for trolls. I just delete them. Watch our playlists. I am gathering up all kinds of playlists from other developers. Some really great stuff. Subscribe to our newsletter. So we're going to be doing some playtesting soon, and we're going to pick the playtesters from our subscriber list.